Okay, I was tagged by Barbara Nixon on a meme. Up until 5 seconds ago, I thought it was Mimi or Memmy. It's a meme on 7 things you don't know about me. I guess we started. My middle name is Joseph. No, let me go deeper. I once killed a man. Maybe not that deep. I spent my childhood in Bermuda. Sorry for the congestion. I live in Wisconsin, but I think you already knew that, so we're still on one. Yeah, I spent my childhood in Bermuda. Uh, I developed an English accent at a very young age. Like, Mother, please give me some Cheerios. But it went away fast. I owned a '79 Ford Granada, my first car. Ford Granada. Barbara loves the Fords. Scott Monty loves the Fords. Um, Proposed to my wife in it at Quintard Mall in Oxford, Alabama. She said yes. Now we're stuck with 3 kids. That's not very holiday-ish. In high school, I spent 3 years in Vicenza, Italy, and I wrapped it up my senior year in Anniston, Alabama, which luckily I did not develop an accent at that location. No offense, Jason Falls, Kyle James, all you others out there. I own an ice shanty. Not only do I own an ice shanty, I built an ice shanty. My neighbor, Caveman Carl. Um, so I ice fish. It's just like fishing for marlin, except it's nothing like fishing for marlin. I mean, you got a pole, but it's tiny. You feel like a giant holding it, and one of the prerequisites is you have to drink excessively, and that's something I didn't do when I used to fish the Panhandle of Florida. You know, because if you fall overboard, you could die. If you fall out of your ice shanty, well, I guess you could die, but you'd be easily found and could crawl to shore. And if you're ever in the northeast Wisconsin area, uh, join me in the ice shanty. You have an open invite, whoever's watching. Uh, Bring a 30 pack of Bush so the others will accept you. Because if you bring fancy beer, you'll get a beat down. Just saying. When I was in Bermuda, maybe 8, 9, 10 years old, I had a brief conversation with then Vice President Bush and Barbara in an aircraft hangar. Long story short, we exchanged gifts and they got on the plane and left, and I got a pocket knife from from Bush. I got a Bush pocket knife. That was way before eBay. But now I'm thinking I could sell that on eBay. If there's a link below, click on it and buy a George Bush Sr. pocket knife given to a small child in a foreign country. Back in 1988, when I lived in Italia, I bought a snowboard from San Francisco, had it delivered. Needless to say, that was a pain in the ass. But I was like snowboarding back in 1988 in the Italian, Swiss, Austrian Alps. And I was asked to be an instructor. And my mom said that snowboarding was, she said it was for losers. And now it's in the Olympics. And I'm shattered. And I've never quite gotten over it. Maybe that's why I hate snow. Wow, this is deep. Thanks, Barbara, for tagging me. My son Chase had open heart surgery at 2 years of age. Age 2. When he was 2. And that was some scary shit. And now I'm not afraid of just about anything else in the world. But yeah, so that what didn't kill him has made me stronger. And for any of you out there with children and children that are not doing good right now, I hope they get better. Merry Christmas.